We are outside. Keep off. Okay. So I'm gonna go on a little... I guess let's just call it a rant. And then I promise I will not talk about the shitty remake that's going to exist soon for the entire rest of the game. So, that part was pretty disorienting, you know, from the Historical Society section onward, we've been going down long staircases, jumping into bottomless pits, riding elevators that take you down, 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 down. The impression that you are meant to get is, of course, that the prison is hidden deep, deep underground. It's long and forgotten. No one can hear you. No one would ever find you. Your only hope in escaping is to descend down further and further, and in hopes of finding an exit. But, of course, the further down you go, the more dangerous it gets. And you descend into the labyrinth, the more your hope dissipates. But when you finally reach the end, in a shocking turn of events, after you finish the labyrinth section, you open the door, and of course you're on the surface, back in Silent Hill. We are outside. How is this possible? We never ascended any big staircases or took any elevators. Was it real? It's a shock. It's disorienting. It makes you question reality. How is this possible? You could have gone... How could you have gone down so many staircases, elevator? How could you have descended so far and ended up on the surface just by opening a door? Like, what happened? Was the whole last hour or so all in your head? When did the illusion start? It's a fantastic moment of both relief and confusion. It's perfect for the atmosphere. However, go look at the trailer of the Silent Hill 2 remake, and there is a shot in it that's very clearly supposed to be James near the gallows in Toluca Prison, in the part where you're in the courtyard. And as you can tell from the trailer, it's fucking raining. You know you're outside. Completely fucking ruined the immersion. They already ruined it. One of the creepiest, like, I was scared that whole time. One of the creepiest, most disorienting, shocking parts of the gameplay in Silent Hill 2. And they completely ruin it. Because with the rain, you know that you are outside the whole time. Anyway. Now let's go to my favorite part of this game, which is saying something. It's just our luck that this is the type of boat that, we go backwards in. Come on, we gotta get a good boat time. Around until you see a light. I'm gonna go towards that. And then a sea monster jumps out. Did you think that something was going to happen during that boat ride? Did you think that, he was going to fall out or a monster was going to attack him? You'd think that, right? That's the terror. In the remake, there's probably, like, gonna be a boss battle in the boat or something. Okay. I don't even think they would do that. He looks so proud of himself. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. And we can't go back. That was our point of no return. Little Mermaid music box. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. All right. Let's go inside. Waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe... Got a hotel map. This is my favorite part of the game. Both for, like, story reasons, but also I think the atmosphere really just peaks here because you've gone through probably the scariest part of the game. The labyrinth, the Toluca prison. I guess some people might feel like the hospital's scarier, but I feel like Toluca prison is. It's definitely the most disorienting. And so this is essentially your reward. It is your reward for going through all that horror and coming out alive. You get a reprieve. It's a hotel. It looks relatively normal, maybe a bit dusty, maybe a bit vintage, but that's the style of the game. But it doesn't look like the rest of the places in Silent Hill that we've been to. It's not like decaying or anything. I don't know about you, but I would rather be here than any other place in the game. But something's not quite right. And that's the thing. It's like, oh, is it really a reprieve? Is it really your reward for doing all that? It's peaceful now, but is it going to stay that way? You get what I'm saying? Do I need to heal? Healing will help me get the ending I want. So it's not a big deal if... I can't leave this hotel just yet. There's a rectangular indentation. There's a plate in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Play the music box. This doesn't sound quite right. Or maybe, is this music box broken? Or maybe... Seat of the princess who fled at midnight. Seat of the princess who spoke no words. Princess who spoke no words. Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Sounds a little better. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. There's a bell here. Even if I ring it, I don't think anyone will come. Key to room 312. The key to the room where Mary and I stayed.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
That line read always gets me. Who's Rachel? My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. And this song is so pretty. It's called Laura Plays the Piano, even though Laura's not playing the piano, but I love it. It sounds like rain.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Oh no, she ran out the door. She's gone. Forever. There's a piano here. I remember how much Mary liked to play the piano. She wasn't very good, but I still love to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Fish key. An empty plate, knife, fork. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? Luckily, these things don't have as much health as their boss counterpart. The music here is so nice. It's like a heartbeat. A heartbeat, which is both comforting and unsettling at the same time. There's a book here. There's a book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. It's hard to imagine James reading. We don't have that much information about what kind of person he was, aside from what we see in game. I think there's like in one of the manuals it says that he's just a sales clerk. I can imagine that. I wonder what he sold. But that doesn't tell you much about his personality. The suitcase is locked. Doesn't use the key automatically for some reason. Key to hotel room 204. Can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be cut? Possibly. photos are scattered all over the bed. What's this? Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. There are memos hanging here, but nothing interesting's written. Alright, check this out. This permit shall be posted on the conveyance. Weight allowance, 1 person. What's this? There's a note above the buttons. Weight allowance, 1 person. Oh my god. There's someone else in the room with us! So 1 person means exactly 1 person. It looks like I could store my stuff here. So we need to put everything away. Let's put our heaviest stuff away. What do you say? Our bullets. Let's put. Surely we can take the wooden plank, right? Take our health items, right? No. Surely we could take our flashlight and radio. No. The paper is too heavy. The only thing we can take is the letter and the picture. That was the 3rd loading screen I've seen all game. Hotel map for employees. And, you can't read the map in dark places like this. You have to be under the light. It's so great. It's like... Oh, you thought you were safe in the hotel? Where everything seems like nice and relatively calm? Why don't you put away all your weapons and health items, leaving you completely defenseless? Snow White music box. Apples and pumpkins. Potatoes and onions. Soup cans are lined up here. I guess they're still okay, but I'm not hungry. Juice cans are lined up here. There's no reason to carry these with me. What do you mean? You took up juice cans earlier. There are tea bags and cookies here. They are all past their expiration date. Cans of fruit are lined up. The expiration dates are probably long gone. What? The expiration date is gone. I probably shouldn't be talking so much. We have to listen. Get out of there. Have to listen closely because we don't have our radio. I got the videotape. There's a can opener. There's a schedule book here. The date is from 1 year ago. They're so silent. It's very silent in this hill. Whoa! There's a can with no label on it. Of course, light bulbs. Where else would you store light bulbs? There's light bulbs in the can. I got a light bulb. A light bulb can. I like how he says it like it's a thing. Oh, you know, light bulb cans. A counter. Mary and I shared some nice drinks together at this bar. Sometimes it seems like so long ago, and sometimes it's just as if it were yesterday. There's a jukebox here. It doesn't play, so it must be broken. There's a lamp on the counter, but there's no light bulb, so I can't turn it on. I tried to use the bar key, but it's too dark to find the keyhole. Can of thinner. Come on. Okay, I want my stuff back. We have to try every door, even though we know that it won't work. I went this way for a reason, of course, right? Like, yeah, that's the only way back. Why are they all suddenly appearing? Because I'm defenseless? They know they can take advantage of me like that? Yeah, that's exactly the reason. Alright. Come back, get back here. I have something for... Oh, they're gone. Okay. Room 208. No, I'm looking for room 208. Yeah. Open. You know, if I was the owner of this case, I'd find it different. What can we spell? Newt. Newt. Lear. Okay, open. Whoops. Okay, we got all the music boxes. This hotel layout confuses me. Wrong way again. I should know the layout of this place. I've played this game like 10 times. Here. Alright. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Still doesn't sound quite right, and... I mean, you might think that the Seat of the Princess who awoke from death would be Sleeping Beauty, but it could also be Snow White. And there's not a Sleeping Beauty music box. Oh, wait, I mean, there might be, but it's back there and we can't see it and it's already in. Seat of the Princess who fled at midnight. You know, I seem to recall another character in this game that fled at midnight. But in this case, it's Cinderella. Rapunzel. Something. Rapunzel Thumbelina. Hotel stairway key. There's a music box here. La 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 la. Oh, it's so pretty. I want to listen to it forever. We ready? All right.